Let's cover 5 reasons why you should claim your Social Security benefits at age 62 and why that actually could benefit you greatly. We're also going to cover a stimulus boost that Joe Biden wants to include at a $200 per month stimulus boost for those on Social Security benefits. But before we do, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. I post updates almost daily on stimulus as well as Social Security and general news as well. I'd also like to thank my sponsor Youll. They've partnered with me to provide free stocks for my viewers, valued up to $3,700. It's completely free and takes 2 minutes. All you need to do is open an account using my link. The link is in the description of this video, just below the like button. Feel free to sell the stocks immediately to use the money if you'd like. Just make sure to fully open an account and then click on the green button that says Get Free Stocks. Okay, let's jump right into those top 5 reasons why you should file for your Social Security benefits at age 62, and then we'll cover that $200 per month stimulus boost that Joe Biden wants to include for those on Social Security benefits. Well, the first reason is that you will make, on average, more money in the first 15 years. Now, let me explain. Now, this example on your screen will show you the differences in whether you file for retirements at age 62, the full retirement age, which is generally 66 or 67, depending on what year you were born, or even that delayed retirements at age 70, which would give you an extra monthly payment on top of that regular full retirement payment. Now, just to clarify, most people on average will make more money in the first 15 years if they file early. Now, this is just an average, and it does depend on exactly what year you were born and how much money you made while you were working. These two factors will make a difference in this, but on average, most people will make more money in the first 15 years. Now, to make this example really simple, let's say you have a twin, which is obviously the exact same age and has all of the exact same factors as you. You had the same job, obviously you were born in the same year, you had the same income. Let's say you decide to retire at age 62. Now, on the left side of your screen, this red line, that's going to be the person that retires at age 62. Let's say your twin retires at the full retirement age, which is either 66 or 67, depending on what year you were born. Now, his monthly payment, your twin's monthly payment, would be a greater monthly payment. And in this example, that is $1,000 per month. However, those first 5 years that you retired at age 62, you received, let's say for this example, $800 per month. So in those 5 years, you've accumulated almost $50,000, and in that same time span, your twin has not made any money from Social Security benefits. Of course, at that point, at age 66 or 67, once your twin files for those benefits, he will receive an additional $200 per month. So now going forward, every single month, your twin is now making an extra $200 per month for the rest of your life. But for those first 15 years, starting from age 62 all the way to age 77, on average, you will make more money than your twin who waited until age 67 to retire. Now, if you look on your screen, you see this letter A kind of right here in the middle? That is where the red line and the blue line intersect. And that is the break-even point, at which point both scenarios would have made the same amount of money over those first 15 years. So as you see, it takes about 15 years for that delay in benefits to start paying off overall. Now, that being said, after those first 5 years, your twin will have made more money per month going forward. But just those extra 5 years of payments, that is about $50,000 that your twin would not have received. This is why it does take about 15 years to have an overall benefit from waiting for full retirement age. Now, I just want to clarify, every person's situation is different, and this is just an average. Some people would require that extra $200 per month, but again, you would be foregoing that $50,000 to begin with. This is why there is actually a lot of benefits to filing for Social Security benefits early. Now let's jump into the next example. comparing someone who waits till full retirement, age 67, give or take, compared to someone who delays their retirement until 70 to get that full boost of extra monthly payments. Now, again, that would take about 15 years to make more money. See, you see the letter B right here in the middle of your screen? That is the break-even point. At this point where that letter B is, waiting until 70 would break even with those who retired at age 67, meaning that in those first 15 years, you would still make more retiring at the regular retirement age as opposed to waiting until age 70. So you see, the conventional wisdom advice tells you to wait as long as possible to file for these benefits. However, there are a lot of benefits to retiring early and getting those benefits early. And also, this is a bit morbid, but I just want to point out that currently in the United States, the average life expectancy is about 79 years old, okay? So if you wait until full retirement age, you won't begin to get those benefits until age 77. If you see the letter A, and then you come down to the bottom of your screen, age 77 is when you begin to make overall more money from waiting until full retirement age. And that is just 2 years below the average American life expectancy. Now, I know that is a morbid topic to speak about, but when it comes to Social Security benefits, it's something that we have to discuss. And even further, if you wait until age 70, that does not begin to make you more money until age 82. And the average life expectancy is 79. Now, this is just to put things into perspective. Of course, a lot of people will live to be a lot older than this, but it's something to think about. And again, this is an average. So on average, most people will make more money in those first 15 years. That is something that a lot of people don't realize. Now, let's cover the rest of those 5 reasons as to why claiming your benefits early could benefit you in your situation. Number 1, if you have a short life expectancy. Again, this is a bit morbid, but this ties in with the chart that I just showed you. If you don't expect to live until you're 90 or 95, if you have a lot of comorbidities, it's something to keep in mind. That average life expectancy is 79. Now, just flat out, number 2, you need the money. If you need the money, go ahead and file for your benefits at age 62, and don't feel guilty about doing so, because I just showed you that even if you file at age 62, it would take 15 years for you to even begin losing money, okay? So if you need the money, go ahead and file for that at age 62. Number 3, if you have kids at home, if you have kids who qualify as dependents for Social Security benefits, you will get even more money from Social Security, which would help make up for that penalty you would take for retiring early. Now, again, make sure to clarify and make sure your kid would actually qualify for that boost. I believe they have to be 16 years or younger, but that is one reason to retire early. If you have a child at home, that would help supplement that hit that you would take by retiring early. Number 4, if you have a higher earning spouse with health issues. Now, again, guys, I know this is a really morbid issue to talk about, but when it comes to Social Security benefits, we have to discuss these issues. Now, this is referring to survivor benefits. Now, if your spouse is on Social Security benefits and they pass away, or they're expected to pass away soon, once they do pass away, you would receive survivor benefits, which would leave you with at least 70% of their benefits, up to almost 100% of the benefits, depending on your situation. So because of this, you might want to go ahead and file for your benefits early, because you would then be boosted up to the survivor benefits shortly after, again, depending on the life expectancy of your partner. I know, again, really morbid, but something to keep in mind, because this could benefit you when you're planning your Social Security benefits. Number 5, if you have a lower earning spouse who is older than you. And this boils down to those spousal benefits. So if your spouse is older and they're on their own Social Security benefits, but they could make more if they're on your spousal benefits, then you should go ahead and file for your Social Security benefits early. Now, let me clarify this. Some people have a spouse who's older, they're on Social Security benefits, but then if you then apply for your benefits, they can then opt to, instead of getting their own benefits, get your spousal benefits through you if that benefits you. So you might actually overall make more money by allowing your spouse to apply through your benefits under spousal benefits. Now, I know that might be a little bit confusing, but basically, if you made a good amount more money than your spouse while working, you might make overall as a household more money by applying for your benefits early and then letting your spouse, who's older than you, use your spousal benefits. Again, you'll have to clarify your own specific situation, but this is one scenario that could benefit you in regards to filing for Social Security benefits at age 62. Now, with that said, guys, every situation is different, but these are just 5 really good reasons as to why you should file for your Social Security benefits at age 62. Now, let's talk about that $200 per month stimulus boost that Democrats and Joe Biden want to include for everyone on Social Security benefits. Now, Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, and even Joe Biden have been pushing for an extra $200 per month because of this pandemic, guys. Now, we all know that those on Social Security benefits are already on a fixed income, and I almost feel like this population is a forgotten group of people who have not been taken care of during this pandemic. Yes, you received the stimulus check. If you're on Social Security, you still qualified for that stimulus check. But it is quite frankly not enough, as the cost of healthcare continues to skyrocket, the cost of rents and mortgages continue to skyrocket. This $200 per month boost would help greatly. Now, this is Joe Biden's website, joebiden.com, and this is his emergency action plan to save the economy. And currently on his website, it says, I'm highlighting it right here on your screen, that he wants to increase the monthly Social Security check benefit by $200 per month as proposed by Democrats earlier this year. Now, seniors and those with disabilities are uniquely at risk right now, specifically during this pandemic, guys. Now, I just want to point out the fact that when Joe Biden recently released his proposal for that next stimulus package, he did not mention this $200 per month boost. However, he has pledged to make sure he gets this done in his first 100 days in office. So we should have updates really soon regarding this $200 per month boost. So make sure to subscribe. I will keep you posted on updates on that $200 per month boost, as well as more tips regarding Social Security benefits and stimulus updates in general, guys. So with that said, thank you so much for watching my video. And if you made it this far into my video, thank you for supporting my channel, and please subscribe and like this video if you like this content, and also please share it with someone else who you think might benefit from this information. And with that said, thanks again for watching and have a great day.